What's up, everyone? It's Cody with Top Left Creative, and today we're going to talk about Facebook, business pages, or personal profiles. Let's roll that footage. So first, we're going to talk about the 7 key differences between a personal profile and a business page. Then we're going to talk a little bit about why you would choose one versus the other. Then we're going to give you our take on what you should use and when you should use them. Finally, we're going to share a secret option number 3 with you. Man, my fingers are really struggling today with this whole finger thing. Okay, so first, 7 key differences between a profile and a business page. Number 1, with a profile, you have to be an actual person. So you yourself, there's only one of you, so you can only actually have one profile. If you have 2 profiles, like you, your person, and like you, the realtor, unless you actually have split personalities, that's technically breaking Facebook's terms of service. But with a business page, you can have a number of different admins. The next key difference is that with a personal profile, you can only have one, but you can have many business pages. You could have a business page for your local community, and a business page for your real estate, and a business page for your kids' soccer tournaments, even if you're the only admin of them, but you can only have one personal profile. The third difference between a personal profile and a business page is that with a personal profile, you're maxed out at 5,000 friends. And with a business page, there's no limit to the number of people that can like your page. The fourth difference between a personal profile and a business page is that with a personal profile, you can tag people and places and pages and whoever else. With a business page, you can only tag other business pages. Number 5, you cannot use a personal profile for advertising. If you're going to run ads on Facebook, you have to attach it to a business page. Now, you could just create a business page to run those ads, but you would still have to have one. The 6th main difference between a profile and a page is that with your profile, you don't get any analytics. But with a business page, you can see at the bottom of every post and in the insights how many people have seen your post. You can also look in the insights, and you can actually get a lot of insights about the people that like your page. There's a lot of demographic information available to pages actually. So it's kind of cool sometimes to go in and actually get more of a feel for who is actually liking your page. Age range, income, where in the country or even in the city that they live. Some really cool stuff, and you don't get any of that information with your personal profile. And finally, the last thing, number 7, is that with your personal profile, you can lock that thing down and make it as private and hidden as you want to. With a business page, it's either unpublished so nobody can see it, or it's published and it's publicly available even if somebody isn't logged into Facebook. So those are the 7 key differences between a Facebook profile versus a Facebook page. Now that we've looked at the differences, we're going to jump into when you would want to use one versus the other. The one main reason that I can see why you would want to use your personal profile is if you run your business by referral, and it's very heavily reliant upon you building relationships with people. People like working with people, not companies. So people are going to want to follow you as a person, but not necessarily like your page. And they do that because they don't want to just get bombarded with real estate all the time. They want to see what else you're doing in your life, because to be honest, a lot of times the reason that somebody's going to choose to work with us is because they know, like, and trust us and have shared common interests and traits as we do. Now, the second most important reason why you would want to use a personal profile over a business page is the reach. We all know that the reach of Facebook pages has been going down and down and down and down and down. And it's getting to the point now where it's almost at 0%. The third reason why I would consider using my personal profile over a business page is how many connections you have. If you have 1,500 friends on your personal profile, but you only have 100 people that have liked your business page, I mean, there's a 15 times greater number of people on your personal profile. Compound that with the fact that those posts actually get seen more, and you could have literally 100 times better chance that somebody is going to see your post on your personal profile versus your business page. Now, based on what I've said, it may seem like a business page is kind of a ludicrous thing to even have, but there are some reasons why you would want to use a business page over a personal profile. Let's get into those right now. The first one is that business pages are much better if you're a team or a small brokerage or a large brokerage. If you are more than just one person, you're probably gonna wanna use a business page. And that's because more than one person can be an admin, and you can have an entity that's actually representative of that page versus an individual person. Another reason why you should use a business page, and it's what we talked about earlier in the key differences section, is that a business page gives you analytics. You can't see how many people saw your post on your personal profile, even though it's gonna be a lot more than how many saw your business page post. The other cool thing, and we talked about this as well, is the fact that you can actually get insights into the audience that likes your business page, but you don't necessarily get that with your personal profile. And the last reason why you want a business page is so that you can run ads. If you're going to run ads on Facebook, you have to have a business page, and you might as well set one up early and start posting to it often so that when you get to the point where you want to run ads, you have a healthy page that actually has some activity going on it. So if somebody sees your ad and they click through to find out who the hell you are, that they're not gonna be creeped out or disappointed wondering who this random ad is from. So here's our take on how we think you should do this profile versus page business. First of all, super simply, we think that you should do both. Now, there are a few ways that we recommend doing this. First, post things to your business page and then share them on your personal profile so that you get that link between the business page and the personal profile. The next thing we suggest is that you decide which types of things you're going to only share on one, and which types of things you're only going to share on the other, and which types of things you're going to share on both. You may want to put strictly super businessy stuff like listings only on your business page, because you don't want to inundate your friends with all the thousands of listings that you're going to get this year. Additionally, you may only want to put pictures of your kids on your personal profile because that's super personal. But there are probably plenty of posts in the middle where you could post them to your business page, then share them to your personal profile, or just post them both to both places. Okay, so that's our take on how we think you should handle this. Short answer, use both, be appropriate about which you're posting to what, and just know your audience. Now, I told you we were gonna talk about that secret number 3. So one thing that is extremely powerful on Facebook right now is Facebook groups. Facebook groups are awesome because they don't have the reach issue that business pages have. I actually don't remember the last time I saw a native post from a business page that I follow, and I follow over 400 of them. You don't even have to start a group to get the benefits of a group. There's tons of different types of groups that you can join. So think about Facebook groups as a third strategy on Facebook. So that's it, guys. That is our take on personal profiles versus business pages on Facebook. And don't forget number 3, the group. I will catch you guys later.